As we continue in Phoenix, Arizona, it's Hannity on the road, and we continue with 2016 GOP frontrunner Donald Trump ahead of tomorrow's all-important Arizona primary winner-take-all, and we are joined by special guest, former Governor Jan Brewer is with us, and America's Sheriff. Welcome, Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Governor, you know the state. Polls have Mr. Trump up by 13, 14 points, the last two polls that I saw. How will he do tomorrow?
He will win. Yeah. Okay. You know, the bottom line, Sean, it's just been amazing. We look at all the polls and we watch it all, but here sits a man that has 2 million more votes than anybody running against him. 2 million. He's a winner.
Do you remember when the governor, there's a picture of the governor getting in the grill of Barack Obama? That was great. Yeah. You know,
that won't happen with him.
You know, they talk about incendiary language, but everyone seems to forget that Obama said, get in their face, get in there. If they bring a knife, we bring a gun.
Right.
You know, no, the media didn't pick up on that. Sheriff Joe, your endorsement means a lot in this state because people love your tough law and order style. Tell us how you support Mr. Trump.
Remember, I'm investigating the president. You forgot that.
I
didn't
that. Forget.
Plus, I just sued him and went up to the Supreme Court. That's why he doesn't like me.
Yes. You know, look, I think any sheriff that gives prisoners pink underwear, pink outfits, and 50-cent bologna sandwiches is looking out for the people. You become very popular.
Well, you know, we run the jails, too, and I first met Donald when he was here in July. Wasn't it great how the people turned out? And, you know, and he brought up the illegal immigration. Now everybody's talking about it. You're trying to copy whatever, you know. Yeah. Isn't that strange?
Why don't you tell us from your experience, both of you, Governor, we'll start with you, the impact on our educational system, our healthcare system, our criminal justice system because of illegal immigration. How much is it costing the state and the country?
Well, let me begin, if I can, Sean, by saying that our federal government has absolutely failed us, failed to protect us. And Mr. Trump will listen, and he will protect us. He will take care of us. Bottom line is that in Arizona, we were the gateway to all this illegal immigration, the only border that really, truly isn't secured. And we are the recipients of the crime, the drop houses, the extortion, the sex trafficking, and then we have to pay for their education, their health care, and the incarceration. The federal government never comes and never helps. We plead and we fight, and they do not do a thing. We want somebody that will stand up and protect us.
And both of you have been attacked nationally by a president who's lawless and doesn't respect co-equal branches of government and separation of powers and the Constitution of the United States, but you have both held your ground.
Well, absolutely. I think like Mr. Trump and like Sheriff Joe and like all of you, we believe in the rule of law.
Sheriff, maybe for people that haven't been to the border, I've been down 10, 12 times. I've seen it firsthand. I've been there when gang members were arrested. I've seen the tunnels, as I said earlier, and the drug warehouses. I mean, the drug warehouse is as big as this room, floor-to-ceiling drugs aimed at American kids. What maybe doesn't the average person that's not on a border state know about illegal immigration?
Well, I would hope that they would watch the news, and hopefully they might get a station that will report it accurately like you just did. Bottom line is that we have seen here in Arizona, and I as governor, the heartache and the suffering that has been put upon the people.
Let me get over dramatic here. I spent 35 years fighting this at both sides. I was director in Mexico. I could go all, and maybe I failed, because we still have the drugs coming across. We still have illegal immigration. That's why I'm supporting Donald, because maybe finally we're going to get a change and get something done other than the talk. Everybody talks about it. He's going to act, and I really believe that. Really believe it.
And by the way, Mr. Trump will absolutely support our law enforcement, our policemen, and our border agents. Support them.
Sheriff Joe, great to see you as always. Governor, thank you. When we come back, we'll continue more with GOP presidential frontrunner Donald Trump as we continue Hannity Live on the road, and we're in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead.